Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the part 2 of making this amazing cake, the Sinful chocolate cake. This is amazing as said in part 1. Now we're just going to start by building this cake and I'm going to show you how to finish it, decorate it, build it like everything in this video. So let's get started. Okay guys, now on to building this cake. The first thing is we're just going to put whatever cream we have on the base of the cake board so the cake doesn't go sliding around, and the first layer we put. Okay, now after putting the first layer, we're just gonna add in some of my simple syrup recipe that I also put in this bottle. It's on my channel, very easy to make, but it makes the cake very moist when it's refrigerated. And obviously we gotta keep this cake in the refrigerator because it has whipped cream inside it. Just like that, I don't want to soak it too much. Okay, and the first cream I'm gonna put is gonna be the coffee cream. I'm just gonna put it on here, just like that. Also, I'm not adding too much filling because we've got many layers and many fillings, and I don't want it to be too much. Okay, just like that. Over to the sides. Make sure that it's all even. Like this. Okay, now we're just gonna add in the second cake layer, which is gonna be the vanilla cake. Just actually marbled a little with the chocolate, but it doesn't matter because we're using both flavors in this cake. Just like that, and add in the simple syrup. Like this. Okay, now I'm just gonna add in the chocolate cream. And spread it on the cake like that. This is, as said, very simple to make. It does take a little time, like it's time consuming more than it's difficult, but it's gonna be worth it in the end. Okay, now the chocolate cake layer again, like that, and the simple syrup. Okay, now we're just gonna add in the dulce de leche cream. As said in the first part video, this is one of my favorite creams ever. Love the taste of dulce de leche even alone. Okay, and spread this in here. I hope you can guys see how easy this is to make. But you'll sure figure out when you make it that it's also very delicious. Okay, now on to adding the marbled vanilla and chocolate, but this, as it can be all vanilla. Okay, now I must make this note here that I'm using the filling of ganache, the ganache recipe, the chocolate ganache recipe that's on my channel. Now it's a little loose, it's not like cream, it's more like liquidy, so you might want to make a rim of icing on the sides of the cake, just like a ring, to help the ganache not squish out of the side. So I'm gonna put a rim here of some cream so the icing doesn't. Okay, so I put some chocolate icing on the in this pastry bag that has the tip. It doesn't matter which tip you use, it could be star tip, like French star tip, whatever, just to make the rim here, just like that, so the icing doesn't squish out. And now I'm just gonna put the ganache in. Okay, now we'll put the ganache layer in, just like this. I love the taste of ganache when I put rum in it, which I did here. When it's refrigerated, it gets a little more like chocolate bar more than it's this liquidy. Just like this, spread it around. See, the rim here helped a lot. And now the final layer, which is going to be the chocolate layer on top, like this. And I'm going to soak it with simple syrup. Okay guys, now we want to cover the sides and the top with cream. I'm just going to use the cream inside the spacer bag so it's easier for me. Just like this. Super easy. Just like that. And spread the cream on the sides using the offset spatula. Just like this. Okay, just like that. Work it off the sides. I'm gonna change the position of the camera so you can see better. Okay guys, now to spread the cream on the sides of the cake. Just like this. Also on the top as well. I'm not gonna put too much cream on the sides of the cake because I'm still gonna cover it with something, I think. Maybe sprinkles or chocolate curls or anything. Okay, just like that. Make the tops, try to smooth it. And now the sides again to cover up all these imperfections here. These cakes don't have to be perfect on the sides and very sharp because basically they're just like normal birthday cakes. But I usually tend to worry about the sharp edges when I'm making fondant cakes and tiered cakes or wedding cakes and stuff like that. But here you can just like leave it just like this, plain, because we're still gonna cover it anyway. Okay, that's fine. Just the tops here a little. We're almost done. On the sides of the cake here, I've got on my sheet pan, which is going to be a lot easier to put this decoration on the sides of the cake. We've got the sweetened shredded coconuts, which I'm going to add to some chocolate sprinkles that I have in here. Just like that. As said, I usually eye everything. You don't have to wait or anything like that. And just mix it around. This makes a very nice decoration. Just like that. And now we're just going to take the cake that we made here and just apply all of this to the sides of it. Just like that. And the excess can fold right down over the sheet pan and be reused again. Now a typical decoration would be the rosettes on this top of the cake surface. I'm just gonna do some chocolate rosettes just like this. Like that. Okay guys, I have here some warmed up ganache and a paper coronet, like a parchment paper coronet, which I'm gonna just drizzle up some chocolate on the sides of the cake, just like that, randomly. This little piece was stuck, but that's okay. Like that. Okay guys, so the last thing I'm gonna do is just add these chocolate curls on top. Okay guys, and now here is the finished cake.